Next tonight, a fisherman has met the helicopter crew who saved his life. Reegan Green was winched to safety earlier this month after being washed into the sea in treacherous conditions off the south coast of Devon.
Rescuers said it was one of their most challenging missions. Today, Reegan spoke publicly for the first time about his dramatic rescue. He said he would have died if he hadn't been wearing a life jacket, as Steve Hardy now reports.
Thanks for saving my life. Fisherman Reegan Green embraces helicopter crewman Mark Spike Hughes, who plucked him from stormy seas off South Devon earlier this month. Reegan was swept into the sea when his boat was hit by a massive wave as he and his crewmates were fishing off Salcombe.
I thought that was me, like finished, honestly.
What was it like to see that helicopter, or the Winchman Spike, coming towards you?
Oh, it was just unbelievable. Like, there's no feeling like it. Like, just being saved, because I spent an hour on my own, just felt like a lifetime out there on my own.
Mark, who was a winchman that night, said conditions were treacherous.
The sea state was pretty big that night. It was about a 20-foot sea state, so it's a sea state 7. With 70-knot winds, gusting slightly more than that. So it was quite a horrific night. It's a night that you don't want to be going outside in. When I saw Reegan actually kind of almost looking at me, and I saw the whites of his eyes and he saw the whites of mine, that was a good moment, you know, and then I was only a matter of feet away before I got a hold of Reegan and cast the strops, put the strops onto him, and within 2 minutes the rescue was complete. Grab your hand.
Today, Reegan and Mark were reunited at the rescue helicopter's base at Newquay Airport.
He's got guts doing things like that, going out in those weather conditions to save people. It's unbelievable what they do.
This is the first time you've met since, in fact, you rescued him.
Yeah.
What's it like to see him?
It's really good to see him. Really, really good to see him. It's you know, having an outcome such as this, you know, is absolutely fantastic.
This is the gear Reegan was wearing on the day he was rescued. His oilskins, with his name inside, but more important, the life jacket, specially made for fishermen, and undoubtedly it saved his life. Since the rescue, HM Coastguard, who run the air-sea rescue service at Newquay, say they've been inundated with calls from fishermen asking how they can get hold of life jackets.
I wouldn't have lasted seconds without that. Like anyone that fishes in that, I recommend wearing a life jacket because it saves lives.
His crewmates, who are also at today's reunion, thought Reegan wasn't going to survive.
As we're searching, we're watching the seas come over the top of us and we're getting washed around. I thought, you know, we're not going to see this boy again, you know what I mean? It's an absolute miracle that he's still here to tell the story, to be fair, you know. Undeterred,
Reegan's going back to sea tomorrow for the first time since he was saved. Steve Hardy, ITV News, Newquay.
Oh, amazing to see such a happy ending, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't see stories like that every day, and very brave man going back to sea tomorrow.